Your life's toolbox and periodically taking inventory is our topic for today, day 10 in the 30-day challenge to empty nest success. If this is your first time listening, know we are diving into the challenge content. If you like what you hear, jump back to the episode titled Getting Started with the 30-Day Challenge to Empty Nest Success, and then work your way through from the beginning. Or visit EmptyNestSuccess.com to sign up for daily or weekly email delivery of this challenge. That will lead you to companion videos, additional journal prompts, resources, and more. Here we go. Hello, amazing human and beautiful soul. If you started at the beginning, you are now a third of the way through the challenge. Congratulations! While these episodes may be short in time, you showing up for yourself regularly, or even not so regularly, is a win. And you know how I like to celebrate those. We began this challenge at the top of your toolbox, and the idea of adding items to the top that are usually quick, reset type items, or things you enjoy doing. Also with the idea that using them should become a conscious choice, that you are gifting yourself with the time to use them or to do them. When diving into really discovering who we are and becoming the CEO or conscious effective Olympian of your life, we sometimes need to look a bit deeper, take a little more inspired action, or feel led to do something that requires a bit more of your resources. This 30-day challenge is a perfect example of a bottom of your toolbox item. Joining a support group or a club, learning a new skill or language, heading to therapy, journaling over time, and reflecting on your entries are all other great examples too. And this is only a teeny tiny sampling. The daily action of journaling, for me, is that top of the toolbox item. It's something that helps you to become present in the moment and consider things. But long-term, over-time journaling and reflection, to me, that's a bottom of the toolbox item. What you may find interesting is things that I personally have in the bottom of my toolbox or the top of my toolbox may also be in your toolbox, but in different positions based on where you are in your journey. Let's also have a brief chat about taking inventory of your toolbox. Who you are right now in this moment is different from who you will be tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. Think about 6 months, a year out. The items in your toolbox may work for you forever, or they may run their course, being something you needed just for a certain amount of time, which allows you to declutter and with the newfound space, look for new items in your toolbox. The reminder here is to continue your journey and to consider new ways to develop who you are along the journey. Please don't feel limited to things you hear from me or others. Trust your inner guidance, and that's something that will become easier over time. I have more information about your toolbox beginning with Season 1, Episode 88 of my podcast. Your journal prompt for today is, can you think of 3 new bottom of your toolbox items that you may want to attempt in the future? As always, I provide content to make you think. My hope is that I am able to provide you with thoughts that positively impact your life. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to take a moment to follow this podcast. It is free, after all. And become this podcast's hero by sharing it with others. You'll find links to additional resources, time markers, and more in the show notes. Thanks for listening today. Check out that toolbox, and don't you dare forget that you are amazing. Chat next time.